everyone, we are the Group 7 and we are here to tackle about and to explain further about correlation and regression. First, the main subtopic is the scatter's plot and correlation that will be reported by Senelio, John Paul, and Darrell Barrera. The next is the regression that will be reported by Ibales, and next one is the coefficient of determination and standard error of estimate that will be reported by me and Casas Reina. And lastly, the multiple regression optional that will be reported by Diomedes and Mitch Guido.
Hello, good afternoon. I am John Paul Senelio, the one who reported by the scatter plots and correlations.
Sige.
Okay. Introduction. In addition to hypothesis testing and confidence intervals, inferential statistics involves determining whether a relationship between two or more numerical or quantitative variables exist. Hypothesis means theory. So let's correlation or kaugnayan. Isang halimbawa ng isang kaugnayan ay at ng correlation is Lee to see establish church correlation with the intent of coordinating and consolidating church programs, reducing overlap and increasing efficiency and effectiveness. Sa Tagalog po ng paragraph na yun ay Lee na bumuo ng church correlation sa layo na pagtugma-tugmain at pagsamasamahin ang mga programa ng simbahan, bawasan ang pagtuturo ng isang bagay sa magkaibigang program at dagdagan ang kahusayan at pagiging epektibo. Punta naman tayo po sa regression. Regression, which means is a statistical method used to describe the nature of the relationship between variables, that is positive or negative, linear or nonlinear. Regression, ang Tagalog po ng regression ay pagbabalik o umuurong. Meron po tayong mga halimbawa sa regression in English at in Tagalog. In English, if we stop doing those things that bring about deepening conversion, we regress spiritually. At sa kung Tagalog naman po, which means ang pagbabalik o umuurong, kung tumitigil tayo sa paggawa ng mga bagay na nagbubunga ng malalim na pagbabalik loob at pagbabago, humihina, yan po ang regress o humihina ang spiritualidad natin. Isa pa pang halimbawa ng regression sa English at sa Tagalog. What deplorable spiritual condition experienced by those who regress to false worship? Ang Tagalog naman po, anong masaklap na kalagayan sa spiritual ang dinaranas ng mga bumabalik huwad na pagsamba? Yun po ang halimbawa ng regression at ng Tagalog. Yan po kung bakit ko tinalakay ang mga chapter na yun sapagkat to answer these questions statistically. The first one, are two or more variables related? Second one, if so, what is the strength of the relationship? 3. What type of relationship exists? And the last one, or the 4, what kind of predictions can be made from the relationship? So, the first one, to answer these two questions, which the two questions is, number 1, are two or more variables related? 2. If so, what is the strength of the relationship? Number 1. To answer these two questions, statisticians use two correlations coefficients. A numerical measure to determine whether two or more variables are related and to determine the strength of the relationship between or among the variables. Number 3. What type of relationship exists? There are two types of relationship. First one, simple. The second one, and multiple. In a simple relationship, there are two variables, an independent variable or predictor variable, an independent variable or response variable. In a multiple relationship, there are two more independent variables that are used to predict one dependent variable. In question number 4, what kind of predictions can be made from the relationship? Predictions are made daily in all areas. Example, include weather forecasting, stock market analysis, sales predictions, crop predictions, gasoline price predictions, and sports predictions. Some predictions are more accurate than others due to the strength of the relationship. That is, the stronger the relationship is between variables, the more accurate the prediction is. Ito na po mga kaibigan, bago ko po sisimulan ang pangalawang topic, may papakita po ako sa iyo na plot o diagram. Ito po ang halimbawa ng car rental companies o construct a scatter plot for the data shown for the car rental companies in the United States for a recent year. The y-axis or the revenue billions, and this is the x-axis, which means the cars in thousands. 1.5 billion in 8.5 cars. Just add 9 to reach 62.5 and to reach the 4 billions. So this is the example of the car rental company's graph. So let's go all about the absence or the final grades. Or final grades. This is the graph of the absence and the final grades. The final grade and the number of absence. The number of absence. Pag may dalawa kang absence, may final grades ka na 80 above. The more the absence you are, the more less grades you have. So, punta na po tayo sa age and wealth. Researcher which is to see if there is a relationship between the age of the wealthiest people in the world and their net worth. The data shows a random sample of 10 persons selected from the Forbes list of the 400 richest people of a recent year. This is the data of age and wealth. The person ABCD to J is age at A is 60, B 72, sa C naman ay may 56, and so on. Net worth Y in billions of dollars, sa 60 po, meron po silang 11 billions. Hanggang sa 46, they reach the 10.6 billions. At ito naman po ang graph ng age and wealth. Wealth billions, then the age. And this is the plot. So the next topic was given by Daryl Valera.